Oh my gosh, look at that. Hello, hi, hello, welcome.
Oh, you let me
What
know
is
that
this?
you're
I
pushing
did.
buttons.
I did.
I
I
know
said,
you did.
hey, we're hitting buttons now. It's the whole thing.
Oh,
We're starting.
so when you say I'm hitting buttons, that means we're starting?
We're starting.
Okay.
We're
Hey,
here.
everyone.
Hey. Yeah, welcome to the Chris and Veronica Show. My name is Chris, and this is...
Hey, it's Veronica. Oh, my gosh.
I know, it's so fun. I love that little button. It's like the best ever. What do we talk about today? I don't know.
Ooh. Summer? Things to do in the summertime.
Ooh, things that you do in the summertime. Like what? Dance naked in the pools of something fountain? No?
I was like, Chris, we said we were going to keep this PG-13.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
You know what I miss? The little, I don't know, back in the day, you would plug in this water, you connect it to the water hose, and then it become almost like
a big
the
spray
two jets.
thing?
Yes, but you'd
Yeah.
have to run through it and then the
It was a big hoop, right? Like a
Yes,
big hoop, and then you like run through
yes.
it. Yeah, the water features.
Yes,
I love the water
I missed
features.
that, but now I'm thinking about, man, I wouldn't turn that on because water.
Yeah, water is expensive. Our grass is brown. It is brown and like it is dormant as dormant comes. Yes. We don't do any of that. Like even the like green weeds that come through are dead. There is nothing
They're
happening
like,
with
let's
those.
back it up and leave because we are not getting any water in this house.
Yeah, zero water to be had for sure.
I can see why. I can see why Tacoma does a lot for giving homeowners money to make it almost a desert landscape.
Yeah, like native plants and like all that stuff having
That's a thing.
actual native things. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I love it. I'm a huge fan. I think that more people should do it.
Yes, and you know what else I found out that I would really love it? I would love it, but then I would be scared about it is having a garden that's a pollinator garden. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, like the bees and like all
Yes.
those things that come through.
Yes.
Yeah, making it like a whole that would be fun. I think
Yes.
like and we have some friends that have done that and they have like little garden thingies and stuff and even like one of our neighbors has one of those and they're kind of cool. I think the one thing that I ran into, you know those little like pincher bug things?
Yes.
They're everywhere. The earwig things, they are like they take over.
Which is why I was saying it's kind of like, for me, I'm scared of bees. Not that I'm allergic, but I'm scared of getting stung because I got stung one time in my whole life, and I still remember that pain to this day.
Oh my gosh. We had some hornets and stuff that ended up
Ooh,
like trying to
yes.
set up in one of our windows and it was a whole thing. I went to go like open the window one day and they had gone in between the window and the windowsill thingy, like in that little
yes.
area right there. And I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I love you. I think you're great, but it's time for you to move out. It's like a teenager
Well,
or
what do
something. They hit
hornets do?
18.
They're not helpers or anything, are they?
Hornets, yeah. Hornets are good. Everything's good. All the bugs are great, Veronica. Everybody should
Remember
love all
this,
the bugs.
everyone. He said all the bugs are great. I'm so going to remember that.
Yeah, they are.
I'm going to be
They're-
like, Chris, don't.
I pointed out a spider to Pocket the other day. You can imagine how that went over. I was like, literally, like, got up off the couch and was like, "What?" and like ran in the other room. It was a whole.
So my husband got mad at me because I was like, huh. He says, what are you looking at? I said, oh, there was a spider. I said, oh, never mind. I just saw it up there. He's like, you weren't paying attention. I'm like, it must have went somewhere.
Yeah, you're like, it's around here somewhere. I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they disappear fast, and the ones around here are super fast. We get a lot of those like wolf spider things.
Yes.
A lot of the wolf spiders are like really big. Yeah.
I could not be. There was someone, I was watching a YouTube reaction show, and one of them was, this lady was calmly talking about something. She was on Australia, and then the reactor was like, did anyone paying attention? Because we were all looking at that
thing in the wall. Yeah. I remember that one. Oh my gosh.
I could not. No. I could not make. If there's a spider, an insect that I could make eye contact with.
Yeah, that
We
like
can't be
stares you down.
Yes.
You know. Yeah. I remember I went to Florida and I was like staying at a friend's house or whatever, and I heard this like rustling in a bag, and I was like, "What is going on?" It was a thing that was so big, and it was like rustling across like a big like one of those like shopping bags you get at Nordstrom or whatever, like that kind. And I could hear it. I could hear it moving. I was like, "Yeah, no, not for me, not my thing."
Yeah,
and he was like, "Oh, it's normal, it's fine." And I was like, "Nothing
No.
is normal about that. Nothing." I almost died. My eyes, my entire life flashed before my eyes.
I bet, because that's scary.
Yeah.
That they're able to move a bag.
Right? Going over the bag like it's a whole thing. Anyway, so if you're still listening,
I know,
hi,
right?
we're here. We talk about nothing all day long just because it's fun.
Yes, because, you get the Chris and Veronica point of view, which is so much more fun than everybody else's boring view.
It's true. It's what we do. What else are we going to talk about? So we have that. We have Rico, the amazing Chihuahua, over here on his heating pad. He's not spoiled. It is like 90 degrees outside. We have air conditioning on inside, but it's too cold.
It's 78 people, not 90.
Like I said, like at 200 degrees for the Pacific Northwest outside. And so Rico is over here on his little heating pad, just hanging out. If you're watching on video, I'll try and like show you a little bit.
He's like, I did not consent
there
to
he
being
is.
seen.
He's
I
over
did not
there.
consent.
Doing his whole thing. So he's just hanging out, having fun, making questionable choices.
In this heat.
Yeah.
Where's the hottest place you've lived?
Ooh, Florida, Los Angeles, Mexico, probably, I don't know. Muggy versus non-muggy.
Oh, that's good.
Temperatures. These are all things.
Yes. The
time
most
of year.
humid place, because I think I can take heat. I just can't take the humidity.
Yeah,
the
if you can't take
most
the
humid
humidity,
place?
get out of the kitchen or something. I don't know what that means. It's fine. Yeah, life's been good. Haven't been doing anything too crazy. We took a little bit of a break, so you've been watching some episodes from a while back, but now we're back live and in person.
To be fair, they're not a while back. They just new to you. That's what Chris meant to say.
All of our recording sessions. It's the whole thing. And what else has been going on? I don't know. I'm still married. Right. Despite Pocket's attempts to like get rid of me, they can't. It's fine. What else is going on? We have an event that's happening. We've been doing some events at the house, which has been great. Some like parties and stuff like that, and some events like out and about and big group events. I just have you ever done your high school reunion and like planned it and put it on? Let me tell you, it's pretty fun. It was great. It was
you
great
still
to
like all the people?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like to reconnect with people and just like have a purpose to be able to do it and hang out with everybody and chit chat and see what people are up to. I missed our like 10 year and this was our 25 year. So to know that like I haven't seen a good portion of the people in person in like 25 years, it was really fun just to like see people and say hi and chit chat and all of that and like try to go through the memories in like high school that you do remember. And there were some people.
And then how everybody's perspective was so different than yours.
Yeah.
No, that's not how I remember that.
Yeah, or like remember that at all, right? And the impact that you have on other people too. Like the number, like there were quite a few people that were like, "Oh my gosh, I totally remember this thing and this thing," and it was like really like a good thing in my life that happened, and like all these like, and I'm like, okay, that's great, like that's a fun thing. So, we had an adult night on Friday, and then we like on the Friday night we had a dinner thingy, and then we went into like just an open bar place or whatever. Not an open bar, it was a cash bar, but like a public bar place.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Words, they matter.
They matter, yeah. And then the Saturday we did a family day and we were at the park from like 10 to 3.
Oh,
so
nice.
It was, yeah.
So then everybody could bring their children. I was wondering when you said adult day, I was like, isn't everybody an adult?
Yeah. But it was interesting because there's some people that had children right out of high school and some people that waited until even just like less than a year ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there's some people that have like littles that are like even less than 4 months old, and some where, they're already like college plus homeowners, right? Like it's a whole thing. So it was good to see everybody. And some people have had kids consistently the whole time as well. So some of them have like 6 or 7 kids or something, and they like vary in age. So it's really interesting. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was a good thing.
Nice to be able to. Do you keep up with whoever the king prom, the prom king and queen? Is that a thing for your high
homecoming
school?
king and queen? Yeah, so there's homecoming king and queen, prom king and queen, like all those things. And yeah, I keep up with some of them. Yeah. Class president was there, so that was a thing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you weren't class president.
No. No, I wasn't as, I am now.
Yeah,
As you see me. I don't know. It's the whole thing.
It's the same thing.
But
I
yeah,
am not the same person.
our class president, she's really cool. So it was great. She came to the adult night and hung out. And so, yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I think that is the one thing that I missed having moved What am I doing?
I don't know. We're going to push the microphone up for just a second. Excuse us while we do our technical thing. Veronica's going to try and move it up closer. Yeah. And then we're going to like make it really tight on the thing.
Is this better?
I think so. As long as it doesn't like fall over.
No.
We're,
Hold on. Yes.
Technical difficulties. So the bottom portion, if you extend the bottom portion of it, it'll stay upright.
Oh, no.
There, that one. There. Then that'll actually hold place. There
Is
you
that
go.
better?
I think that's better.
I just want to make sure it's good for
We'll check
you.
the audio.
I want to make sure that it's good for you, Chris.
It's amazing.
Okay.
I have my headphones on now. It sounds great.
Okay.
You're doing great, Veronica.
All right. Thank you.
I appreciate
I
you.
live for that.
I do too. I'm a huge fan of technical things. It's great.
That you are. What I was going to say was that is the one thing that I do miss from my children, because we were a military family. We moved.
Right. Yeah. Having the consistency kind of thing for like schools.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so having the root and having, oh yes, we were in kindergarten together, or
right. And you're like,
things.
Or like, we weren't like, and that there were some people that went to like elementary school, junior high, and high school together that were there. Right. And I was like, for a good portion of them, I like only went to high school with them versus like junior high or elementary school. And there's very few through line that were there that I went to school with like all years. So
that was interesting. Always. Yeah. Oh, what's your book that you're reading right now?
So book club. Oh gosh, book club is coming up this coming week. Hi,
so
book club members,
we're gonna test
online
Chris to see if he's been reading.
I have been reading the book. I don't know that it's appropriate for a podcast. I'm going to put that out there right now.
You know what? Say less.
Yeah.
Say less. I started The Alchemist and reading a couple of pages, and I would leave it, and I would take time to think about and probably, try and apply to some things, right? And then after a while, I'm like, okay, time to read a couple of more. So The Alchemist, it's been taking me about a good 6 months or so, little by little. I love doing that.
That's good. Yeah, this one I made it through 2 pages, and I was like, I put it down, to be honest. I will try and like read through some of it before this coming like week, where we actually pushed back by a week for book club because a number of people didn't read it.
Yes.
It's
summertime.
Well, and even then, the person that chose it was like, "Don't ever let me choose a book for book club ever again."
Ooh, I could not handle that pressure.
Yeah, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, it's not an appropriate book, I don't think.
Yes.
So,
no, but here's the thing, though. I would always worry about, what if somebody doesn't like it? What if? Yeah. I would hate to be the one to choose because everybody would know, oh, it's sci-fi or thriller.
I mean, that sounds great though. Sci-fi or thriller. This one is like sexcapades.
Well then.
And as much as I'd love to read that for hours on end, I feel like I have a lot of other things that I could be doing with my time.
Yes. Are you an audiobook or you're actually a paper book?
I prefer an audiobook, but this one is not on audiobook. It's only in paper copy. So
I think audiobooks are cheating.
Oh yeah?
No. I would not be able to pay attention. I love the fact that here, turning the page, whatever, because an audiobook, what are my hands doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do this.
And I read so much for other stuff that I'm like, between like emails and like RFPs and like all these other things, like there's a lot of reading.
See, for me, that's my decompression. But yeah, no, I cannot do audiobooks. I cannot believe how many people subscribe to the audiobook club by Amazon. I'm like, why? How? I could not.
I do Audible.
Yes.
Is that the one?
That's what I meant. Audibles. Yes.
Yeah. It's like $25 a month or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Someone says it's amazing. But all my friends that subscribe to it, they have at least an hour-long commute.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So for them, and I'm like, how are you paying attention to the road?
I was talking to somebody the other day and they used to commute like an hour and a half to work. And then they got a new job where it's only like 25 minutes. And they're like, this is amazing, And like all of my commutes are within like 5 minutes of the house. Like
I don't think I could ever go back. One time I was living in Everett. And even though I was coming down in the morning, so I wasn't getting,
It was like cross, yeah. It was like in the reverse direction.
Yes, but still. Although the one thing that I did love, and I didn't realize that I would love that, is that was my alone time.
Yeah.
That was my time. Oh, nobody's bothering me. Okay, I think I kind of like
Yeah.
this.
It's that like when I go in the morning to like go get a coffee and then I go for a walk, right? It's that same like I got a few minutes in the morning to like just be in the world without anybody else in it. Doesn't matter who it is, just like nobody else in it, you know? So it's a good thing, I think. It's a fun thing.
It is. It is. It's always the our chance to recharge and just alone time. I tell everybody you need your reset time. You definitely
Hmm.
need it because we always talk about that our self care, and I think that a lot of people need to focus more on it, especially the ones that tell other people that they need to focus more on
Right?
it.
So I had an event in Seattle on this past Monday, this like literally like 4 or 5 days ago. And I've been going, I don't know, for 3 weeks straight or something and just hadn't stopped. And I like made it into Seattle. I parked on the side of the road, kind of near where the venue is for the event that I was going to be going to. And I sat there for like a good couple minutes and I was like, do I want to go and do work or what am I going to do? And I finally decided, I was like, I'm just going to go check into a hotel. I'm going to take a nap for 2 hours. I'm going to go to Walgreens and get me an overnight kit and just like stay at the hotel and just be there and just like do
And
nothing
enjoy.
except
Yes.
for like be in a space, listen to some music, take a nap and just like hang out and just like take a debrief. Like, did I do work and stuff too? Yes. But I could like do it at my own pace and not have to worry about like, oh, my stuff's in the car and whatever. Like, no, it's valeted downstairs. I don't have to worry about anything inside of that car. It's going to be fine,
Uh,
you know?
for me, that was a sign of we're making it valet parking. I
Oh,
will
valet parking.
never, ever go back to anything that does not have valet parking.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never know. I never knew I needed that in my life.
It's a whole thing.
Yes, I don't know. Although the one thing that I don't like is waiting for your car to come back.
No, you just call an advance down.
Yes, but I'm thinking more for like the fundraiser, the big hat brunch that we
Oh,
went to.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
The
I left
fundraisers.
early,
Yeah.
particularly so that I wouldn't have to wait. But no,
Yeah. If there's like 400 people leaving an event versus like a place that just does it all the
yes,
time, like,
yes,
yeah, that's a little different.
yes. No, but I think I want to do that. I think I'm going to take your suggestion about just booking a room and
It was great. Nice hot, like it had a big tub. And so I just like took a bath and like hung out and just like was just relaxing. And like I hooked up my computer to the TV that was in the room and I played Netflix and HBO Max and I just like I watched
so it's a
shows and
staycation.
stuff. Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, less than 10 hours worth of a staycation, but still a
yeah.
staycation where I intentionally chose to like do that thing, you know?
And I think that helps because you're not around your normal environment so that you're feeling like I have to do this.
I've got to do laundry. I've got to clean. I've got to like
Yes.
set up for this thing. I've got to
Yes.
do
Because
whatever.
we're productive individuals.
Hmm.
Let's use our time wisely,
Yeah.
right? And
And I mean, I did have a sweet desk set up there. I'm not going to lie. I had a whole thing. It was like laid out. I had like my notes on it and everything else. And I was like vibing and doing all at the same
yeah,
time.
because you didn't have to worry about a spouse. Like, are they okay? Do I need to figure out dinner? What do we want? Right? It's
Right.
you can have a cold bowl of cereal.
Yeah. And like for the event, they had food that was at the event. And when I went to Walgreens on my way back, I was like, I'm going to pick up snacks. And I went to the QFC there that's on like Broadway and Pike. Went inside and I tried this like new stuff that I hadn't tried before. It was these like milk chocolate quinoa crisps. I know it doesn't sound very good, but let me tell you, I ate the entire bag. It was so good. And then I showed it to
Okay.
like one of my other friends, and she was
Quinoa, though.
quinoa, yeah, deep fried quinoa, essentially dipped in chocolate.
You just said deep fried.
I know
I'm
that's
gonna have to
literally,
try it.
yeah, it's like popped quinoa, right? Like
Okay.
it's like popcorn, like but quinoa,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
like chocolate, and they have it in dark chocolate and milk chocolate. My friend, she said she had the dark chocolate one, and she really liked it. I prefer milk chocolate.
Oh,
And so I had to like reach in the way back to get the milk chocolate one because it was like the whole thing was.
because dark
Um,
chocolate is better. But go ahead.
I don't know about all that. Right? Milk chocolate or dark chocolate? You decide.
Dark
Yeah.
chocolate. But go ahead.
And then I got some like nuts and stuff, so I had some like sort of like protein, but a little salty still. So I was like,
Oh, I love
I-
cashews or almonds.
it had cashews, almonds, peanuts. It had like everything
Oh, the
in it.
mix.
Yeah, and it was a salted sea salt mix. I still have some in my car as emergency snacks.
So if you guys don't see me, because I'm in Chris's car looking for those peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a really good mix because it's a little bit right. The which ones are the big nuts? The
Cashews,
no, it's not the cashew.
walnuts,
It's not the walnuts. It's not the cashews.
the big white,
Brazilian nut.
yeah,
Yes.
Brazilians. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, those are the ones.
Yeah.
I like just enough. Just so I really love a good mix.
Yeah. So I did that and I had those snacks that were there. And then literally I just got like a toothbrush, travel toothpaste, like a travel toothbrush, travel toothpaste, travel deodorant, and some hair gel. And I was like, that's gonna be that. That's gonna be that. And yeah. So and it was like the place that I stayed at is literally like a block and a half away from the space that we were like doing the venue at.
Oh,
so
perfect. So you could have parked your car and walk.
exactly. And because it's on Capitol Hill, it's like in the heart of everything. So yeah, it's great. It was nice just to like relax a little bit.
That is one thing. If I ever do decide to move somewhere, it's going to be near Capitol Hill. If I needed to be in the city, you have everything.
Yeah. And I had debated on taking the light rail in to like drive up, take the light rail and go in.
Ooh.
But then I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it on time. It was a whole thing. And I think it worked out for the best. And I like looked at a bunch of different hotels and bed and breakfast and a couple other options and some downtown hotels that I've stayed at before. But I can't beat the convenience of being like a block and a half away.
I think I want to try that one day. Get on the light rail, see how can I get to Seattle without driving.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time. It's great. You can park at cause on the south end here, you can like park at Steel Lake Park or park at the airport or whatever.
Or I can take the link to the Tacoma Dome. Right?
Yeah, and then take the bus from the Tacoma Dome up to the airport or into Seattle. And yeah. So you can do it that way too.
Maybe we'll do an adventure
on 3rd
time.
Ave. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm going into town next week on Wednesday. We're gonna go to Pakistan. I'm going to the to the Storm game on Wednesday. So,
oh, there we go.
Yeah, making it happen. That's our time. I don't know. We're north of 20 minutes, so we should probably stop.
Yes, we should.
Episode in the books. Thanks for listening. Again, my name is Chris, and this is
Hey, it's Veronica.
Thanks for listening. Find us everywhere on YouTube, on the Spotify, streaming audio services, etc., and at chrisandveronica.com. Have a great day. Bye.